Welcome back, guys, to your boy Feared X Ghost. And guys, there's a few news I would like to talk to y'all about. The first thing is I'm gonna do my weekly picks. I want to talk about the undefeated teams and how far are they gonna go and be undefeated. And after that, I want to talk about the overtime rules. As you can see, I picked the Denver and Seattle just because those two teams are a real big hype and it's a Super Bowl rematch. The first thing I'm going to do is talk about my weekly picks. As you can see tonight, the Giants and the Redskins are going at it. I think Kirk Cousins can actually overcome the loss of the Eagles and actually beat the Giants. Packers at the Bears. The way the Packers played against Detroit, they really disappointed me. But I think the Bears are actually going to fall with the loss this week, so I'm going with Green Bay. Bills at the Texans. Two teams that went 2-0 after they both lost their first game last Sunday. So what team am I going to pick? I might be going with the Texans for this week, just because I think Bill O'Brien can overcome the loss and they can come back with the W. But the only way the Texans can actually win is if they throw the ball more. Titans and Colts. I'm going with Andrew Luck on the Colts. Panthers and the Ravens. I'm going with the Panthers. Lions and Jets. I know the Jets had a hard time beating the Packers, but the Packers lost against the Lions. But I think the Jets can beat them. The Jets can beat the Lions. The Steelers and Buccaneers. I'm going with Steelers. That should be easy W. Dolphin and Raiders. Two teams that are struggling right now, but I think Derek Carr can come back. Yeah, I think he can win. I think that'd be actually their first win of the season. I think they could do it. Jaguars and Chargers. Eagles and Niners. I want to come back actually to that because I want to talk about the Eagles. Falcons and then Vikings. Falcons are going to win. And after that Sunday night game with the Saints and Cowboys, I think the Saints will win. After that, the Eagles and the Niners. And after that, we have a Monday night game with the Patriots and Chiefs. Patriots are going to win. The Patriots will win that game. The Eagles and the 49ers. The Eagles have been coming back every single time, and they actually have been winning in the second half. So do they have a chance to win? I think they do. But could they win? 49ers have an overall good team, but the Eagles are 3-0, just like the Bengals in Arizona. I think the Eagles will be going undefeated longer out of those three teams. So my pick is the Eagles will win against the Niners. I really do. Nick Foles have been outstanding. This whole year, he's been very tough, mentally and physically. There's just stuff that I think Nick Foles cannot like. It feels like everything is going Nick Foles' way. I mean, everything. Nick Foles have been having trouble this year yet. So do I think that he's going to be a quarterback, a league quarterback in the future? I think he's going to be a Super Bowl quarterback one day. That's why I think the Eagles can go 4-0, and I think they can win their division yearly now. So when I'm done talking about that, I just got done talking about how I think the Eagles can win the undefeated streak longer over Arizona and the Bengals. Just because I think the Bengals are just getting lucky right now. That's all I gotta say. It's just luck. I have a feeling the next game that they face, they're gonna lose. And that's all I gotta say. Arizona is gonna lose as well. I think the next time Arizona faces is the Niners. I want to say that the Bengals and the the Arizona Cardinals are actually on a bye week this week. So that's gonna be very hard. So if the Eagles lose, I know it's gonna be kind of hard to compare that to, but if you have a bye week, I mean, you get a free week off. So guys, I want to ask y'all, what do y'all think? Who do y'all think will be lasting longer as an undefeated team? As you can see, that the Bengals have a bye week, and after that they go to the Patriots and face them at Foxborough. So do they have a chance to go undefeated? I don't think so, because they have to face Tom Brady. And right now, does Arizona have a bye week this week? I don't think so. They actually do have a bye week. So the next time they face is the Broncos. The Eagles, they face the Niners. And then they have to face... Let me see. I think it's... No, let me see. I'm sorry, guys. It's the Rams. So if they could beat the Niners, they should win against the Rams. They should beat the Giants. So I mean, they should go pretty deep. Right now they're 3-0, 4, 5, 6. They have a chance to go 6-0, and I think they should be the only team going that'd be only undefeated. So I'm done talking about all the other teams and who I think is going to go further, guys. I want to actually ask y'all, who do y'all think is going to go the furthest with these undefeated teams? Will it be the Eagles, Carolina, Arizona? I don't know why I keep on saying Carolina. Arizona or the Bengals? Okay, now I'm done talking about that. Now I want to talk about the overtime rules. Why I don't think it's fair. I think it's unfair because just because one team gets the ball, whoever makes a touchdown wins it. I mean, that's not fair. I think they should both have. I think they both should have a chance to get the ball. So if Seattle went down there and made a touchdown, so I think that the Denver has another chance to go down. But I mean, why would they make a touchdown? Then you know what? Give them an extra 10 minutes, and they should fight it out. Then after the 10 minutes, bam, it's a tie game. Just like they do in the NBA. You mean, they get an extra quarter of like 5 minutes or something like that, and after that they fight it out to see whoever wins. They should do that. And I'm not just saying this because I'm a Manning fan. You mean, he's a very good quarterback, but I'm not his number one fan. Seattle, I'm not their number one fan. Russell Wilson is a fantastic quarterback overall. His running, his throwing power, the way he just reads the defense. It's just I respect him as a quarterback, and he's on a very good team as well. So you have to respect Seattle as a team. So one thing I want to ask y'all guys is, should they change the overtime rules? Well, I think they should change it. I don't, like I said, I don't agree on the first person making a touchdown wins the game. So put it in the comments of what y'all think how the overtime rules should be. Should the first person make a touchdown wins, or the first person make a field goal wins? I mean, because of that, it comes down to the coin toss. Should they do paper, rock, scissors? No, I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. It was a very good Super Bowl rematch. I'm really glad that the schedule was like that. That those two teams got back together. It was the same outcome, but a different game. What I mean, same outcome is Seattle still won, but it was a different game. Like, it was a closer game, and it was more intense to watch. When I was watching the game, after Manning threw the interception in the red zone, I took it off. I took the game off just because I knew that Seattle was gonna make a touchdown or do something special with the ball. But then I actually got a call from my friend who said, "Hey, were you watching the game?" I said, "No, I just took it off right now because of Manning throwing the interception." He says, "Put it back on." I said, "Why?" He said, "Just put it back on." So I put the game back on, and I was very surprised to see that both teams were going back to do the coin toss. So I was kind of puzzled about it too. I was thinking, So the Broncos defense stopped Seattle's offense to make them go for 3 points. Denver had no timeouts. I think it was like 59 seconds for them to go make a touchdown and 2-point conversion. I think Manning did like 4 or 5 plays and touchdown. And I was very surprised, to be honest, but after they went in overtime, and I knew whoever got the ball first was going to win. That's why I really don't care for the overtime rules, because they both should have a chance to get the ball. But I don't make the rules. I'm not the referee. I want to be I'm the fan of the game, so I can't do nothing about it. The only thing I want the refs to do, or the commissioner, is to change it up. I want them to put it for 10 minutes. 10 minutes of football, of fighting it out to see who wins. Because everyone loves 2 good teams going at it. And if you did put an extra 10 minutes on the game, both teams have a chance to get the ball, and wow. Or some interceptions and some picks pop up, or fumbles. Then after that's going to be a total different game. Then after that, whoever fights it out for 10 minutes and who puts up more points deserves the W. That just makes me a little bit worried about how Seattle lost against the Chargers. And that makes me to think, is Chargers better? But anyways, guys, as the game's coming to an end, as you got to throw the interception, what Manning's good at in the red zone. Guys, if y'all enjoy this, if y'all agree or disagree with me of what I have to say about the overtime rules or the teams or anything else, put it in the comments. I want to read people's opinions of how they think of my opinion and yours. If y'all enjoyed it, subscribe to see more weekly news, like, and comment. And guys, until then, y'all have a wonderful day.